What's up? This is Brandon Smitley, BrandonSmitley.com, bringing another training log video with commentary. Back to doing some meet videos since my previous meet from the XPC Finals. You can keep up with that on some of my other videos and training log with Elitefts. Really good meet. As you can see here, I'm running another meet prep. I am not doing a full power meet. Surprisingly, I am going to do a bench only multiply meet. Wasn't in my plans, but good friend and handler at the XPC Finals, Mario, has been trying to talk me into it, as well as one of my Purdue barbell lifters, Renee. They're all going to be there. I'm going to be there handling two of my Purdue barbell lifters, and so I figured I'd jump in the meet, do something a little different, a little fun. That way I can still kind of train, learn a different aspect of the sport, kind of get my feet wet. Not really going to go full power multiply after the previous meet, and I don't have a monolift and the crew and knowledge of the gear, but the shirt I've been in enough times that I kind of know it, and it should be fun. But as you can see, this training session, I'm starting off with lower body as I always do on Saturdays. Had Cambered Bar Squats against the short light bands, work up to pretty heavy triple of 385. Really happy with that. And then hit some back down sets. Showed the only top back down set of 325 for 7. Then I'm implementing some triphasic stuff, trying to see how this works. Changing it a little bit. I know that with the strength blocks and mesocycles, it's supposed to be at around 80%. But considering I'm using it for a volume aspect and a supplemental movement, I'm down to around 70% with more reps, a little bit longer eccentrics. So as you can see, those 295 for 4 sets of 4 with 6 seconds eccentrics. I'll tell you right now, they're not fun. It looks easy on the way up, but the idea is to accentuate the eccentrics. Then I had some beltless deficit pulls, conventional, against some chains. Really just trying to get some pulling work in, but limit my intensity by not having a belt. Again, this is just to work on glutes and hamstrings. Again, some bang good mornings, but attached to a rack. Really high reps, 3 sets of 33 on these, just getting some more blood work in the hamstring and glutes. But more on the meet. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm going to compete at 148. I'm not going to drop down to 132, even though my weight is still pretty low, sitting around 142. But that's just pretty much the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to have fun. I'm not trying to set any kind of records or anything like that. I have some ideas, some numbers I'd like to hit. But again, the idea is just to have fun, compete with my friends, and just learn a different side of the sport. I hate seeing wrong gear people going at each other. I kind of want to show people that there can be an equilibrium, and that both can kind of carry over to both aspects of the sport. So being in gear lets you handle more load consistently, makes you work on different weak points. So definitely have to bring my tricep strength up to get in a shirt and be able to hit some big weights. But that raw lifting can also carry over well to gear, as long as you have that good general base. So here's some T-spine extensions off the blue ham raise, just working on some of back strength, just 2 sets. Really notice this is where I kind of need some work, at least squat wise, so throwing these in. And then I also had some hanging leg raises, 3 sets of 20. Still pushed it a little bit, but I mean, really my focus is going to be on bench days. So for the next video, you're definitely going to see that, because I'm going to be in the shirt quite a bit. I've only got about 8 weeks to really get the hang of this shirt, figure out what I can touch, what my openers are going to be, and then really kind of just push it from there on. Hoping to make it to Elitefts, also get in the shirt and get Todd Brock's opinion on some stuff, and Vincent DeZenzo is also giving me some tips as well. So I've got some good people in my corner. I'm excited to see what happens, and hopefully you guys can take something away from this little meet prep. Thanks for checking in, and as always, keep my training logs on Elitefts.com.